Most freelancers or small business owners will come face to face with this sad reality at least once. Clients sometimes just don't pay you when they should, and some not at all. Keep a sharp lookout from the very beginning of your relationship with a client or customer in order to protect yourself and your payments. Learn from the experience of the experts who've been there, most more than once, unfortunately. Hi, I'm David Weiner, Mr. Cashflow, and if this is the first time we've met, welcome to our channel. Please take a moment and hit the subscribe button or link so that you don't miss any of my videos designed to help you increase your cash flow, reduce your taxes, stay compliant, and build your business. If this video is helpful to you, please give me a thumbs up and leave me any questions in the comments below. I'll answer your question personally. Stay with me. We'll talk about 7 red flags that your new client may try to skip out on payment, costing you valuable time and threatening your cash flow. Number 1, refusal to sign a contract or financial policy. A legally binding contract or signed financial policy lays out the terms of your engagement with the client from the very beginning. This gives you an opportunity to set your rates and your expectations in terms of payment deadlines and other things. It is your best friend when it comes to getting paid. A contract or signed policy is an extremely valuable resource that creates clarity in your relationship with the client. And if it comes down to it, hopefully it doesn't, it can be used to take legal action. Since having clarity on an agreement is beneficial to both parties, refusal by your customer to sign a contract or financial policy is a good cause for suspicion when it comes to dealing with them. Think twice about spending your time completing a project for someone who is unwilling to sign a simple agreement. Second red flag is haggling over price. Similarly, make sure you settle on a price before investing your own time and energy into a project. Some clients may simply be unfamiliar with rates for your type of work or product and express initial hesitation. So be prepared to explain the value of your work specifically or your product specifically. Clients who understand the value of your expertise should be willing to pay a fair price for it. And some negotiation over pricing is a normal part of business. But watch out for clients who are overly aggressive about rate haggling. That could be a sign of problems to come. Third red flag is using dismissive language. Be wary of clients who subtly undervalue your work by asking you to put together a quick proposal, misrepresent your role, or use careless language to devalue your input. Sometimes carelessness can be the result of lack of knowledge. That's why they hire you, the specialist, after all. But there is a difference between being naive and being willfully ignorant. Don't let clients underestimate your value. Fourth red flag is inability to be responsive. If clients are slow to respond to emails or phone calls or don't respond at all, they miss project deadlines or they fail to return feedback in a timely manner, there's a great chance that they will give your invoice similar tardy treatment. Communication is a basic skill, and it's necessary to the success of any relationship. Your client relationships are no exception. If clients are slow to respond from the outset, issue a kind but firm warning. Since you've both signed a contract or agreement, you did sign one, right? Feel free to issue reminders about the deadlines established in the document. Fifth, lack of respect for your time. The other side of the coin is when clients are overly communicative or nitpicky about your work. If clients insist on updates or edits that stretch your time beyond a reasonable rate, it's likely they're going to find something to complain about in the finished project or product as well. Or find an excuse to try and talk you down from your established prices. Clients will often value their time over yours, but be careful of getting caught in a dynamic where you privilege the client's needs above your own. Being responsive and meeting client demands is part of your work, but as a professional and small business owner or solo entrepreneur, you have every right to draw the line if you're not being compensated for additional time and effort that wasn't accounted for in the original document. Number 6, they insist on mailing payments even though the invoice is past due. This is not 1993. Payment through PayPal and other online services is normal in 2020. If you have clients who resist paying online, even when a bill is past due, treat that as a potential warning sign. With free and accessible options available, there's really not many excuses for most clients to refuse to pay online. The ease of online payment processing allows you to track your income and process it painlessly, and it also makes things easier on the client. Clients who insist on sending past due payments by mail may very possibly have no intention of paying you at all. Remember the checks in the mail? 7th red flag is they demand delivery up front. Most freelance work is not like selling products. With a product, you can take it back and sell it to someone else if the buyer doesn't pay. With freelance work, though, usually this isn't an option. So if a client asks for delivery before payment, be wary. Sure, there might be a good reason for this request, and your trusting heart or need to keep the client might urge you to meet their demand. But it doesn't end well usually. It really doesn't. So don't cave to this request. View it as a sign that there might be a problem with payments ahead. It's completely reasonable for you to delay full delivery of your completed project until you receive partial or full payment. Clients are entering into a contractual arrangement to utilize your experience. Once the client has received your product or completed project, their incentive to come through with payment drops dramatically. So you are totally within your rights to retain your own creative property until they fulfill their half of the agreement. Unfortunately, as a freelancer or a small business owner, you can't always rely on your clients. But staying steadfast in your agreement is not only a necessity, it's a sign of integrity for your business that will keep valuable clients returning to you. Get those invoices taken care of before the project has drifted past due, and you'll find yourself swimming upstream to chase down your elusive client. Please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel so you don't miss any of my videos that can help you increase your cash flow, decrease your taxes, and collect more money faster from your clients and customers. Let me know in the comments section if there are any questions or any ways that I can be of help to you. It would be my pleasure to help in any way that I can. Cash flow strategies. After all, it's your money. Keep more of it.